You know, one misconception about Harleys is that they shake, and that they're really difficult to ride, and they shake. You know, you're all shaken up because of the shakes of the Harley. Well, here's the deal. Yes, it is true that they shake. Uh, Now, I want to talk specifically about rubber-mounted engines on Harley Davidsons, specifically on Dynas, which are no longer in production, and on their touring bikes, which is like Electra Glide, Road Glide, Road King, and so on. So, rubber-mounted engines, yes, they shake quite a bit at idle. So when the bike's idling, you'll see the handlebar kind of moving a little bit, kind of letting you know it's alive. Okay. But the difference is that because it's rubber mounted, as you're on the road and up to speed, as soon as you give it some RPM, some load on the engine, look at that. I'm touching the handlebar. Look at the mirrors. There's no shaking at all. There's no shaking at all. It actually has this effect where it smooths out as you're riding. So I know that other big bikes, my friend has a Japanese cruiser that's about the same size engine, but it's hard mounted it's not rubber mounted. So his bike doesn't shake at idle as much, but when you're at speed, he has this quite a bit of shaking, and he says anything over 120 or even 110 is just too much. The faster you go, the more it shakes. Whereas these rubber-mounted Harley Davidsons, it's kind of the opposite. It shakes at idle, but the faster you go, the less it shakes. And right now, it's so smooth. You feel just a little bit of a pulsation. But it's very subtle. Like you can tell, this Garmin antenna, this is not mounted very well, you know, it's kind of loose. And it's not moving at all. It tells you it's not shaking. Oh, look at this, a little drizzle. So, I wanted to clear that up because that's a big misconception about Harley Davidsons. And many people, you know, they criticize Harley without really having experienced them. This is what they heard, this is what, you know, they observed when they looked at them at idle, and they say, well, they shake too much, you know, it's not very well engineered, it's not exciting, and so on. So, I've owned many different kinds of bikes, and I love them all. But I just want to say, this is a big misconception. Anyone who criticizes Harley for being too rough and not refined enough, and shaking too much, you really need to take the bike for a spin, like experience it at speed, you know, at cruising speed, and then you'll see how comfortable and smooth the bike actually is.